Need some sunscreen.
Some sunscreen is good. No excuse to not make it out there, right, Lainey?
Oh yeah, we've got a sunny day for you for sure. It'll be a little bit cooler than normal with temperatures close to 60 degrees, but really pleasant and yeah, probably a whole lot nicer than today, right? At least most people would agree. There are the skies over Yadkinville today, where it's a bit gray, a bit gloomy, and yeah, a bit rainy at times. Mostly light rain, and most of that coming in the afternoon and the evening. We are drying out on Wednesday. As I mentioned, a little bit cooler in the low 60s, some upper 50s, warming for the latter half of the week, and I think we'll get a couple of 70-degree days by Friday and Saturday. We're also going to bring in some rain by Saturday. Weather impact for tonight continues until the pre-dawn hours, as we're seeing most of that rain over the Triad, now kind of exiting slowly to the east. Some wet roads may be lingering for your morning commute, so keep that in mind. Those areas of low pressure, like I said, on a stalled out front are not moving all that quickly, but this wave will get out of here and we will clear things out some. We'll see some light rain over Forsyth and parts of Davie County, but the steadier rain is kind of shifting east from Reedsville over to Yanceyville. Southward you come down 29, you get to Greensboro. You've also got some moderate rain right now. You head out 4085 toward Burlington. Pretty steady rain at this point, and then crossing over the border south into Randolph County, you see some wet weather around Newmarket, also toward Lexington. Again, don't think this is going to last much longer, maybe another hour or two. We've had some decent rainfall in spots. So you look out over Wilkes County, that's where we saw some of our higher totals, about 1/10 of an inch in most of the county in that lighter blue, and then one little area there not too far from the lake where we had close to 1/4 of an inch of rain. And then from Greensboro to Burlington, we've had some pretty steady rains this evening, and we're seeing about 1/4 of an inch as well. It is cool, chilly rain, much cooler than we've seen the last few days, right? 48 in Greensboro, 48 in Burlington, 50 in Winston-Salem, and 41 in Galax. Tomorrow morning, the mountains may have freezing temperatures. We're down to about 32. North breeze could make it feel like it's in the 20s. Some high 30s for the foothills and close to 40 degrees in the Piedmont Triad. If you're planning to be out in the late morning hours, it'll be cool in the upper 40s, getting into the low 50s by about noon, and then a high of 60 tomorrow afternoon. Breezes are not real strong. They're kind of changing direction tomorrow, going from the north to the south as we go through the day. High temp is about 59 in the foothills, and in the mountains, we're getting out of the 30s and above freezing by late morning with a high of 54 tomorrow afternoon. The next 2 days look great from the mountains to the Triad. In the mountains, we've got temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, but notice the cold mornings. In the foothills, some 30s as well for Wednesday and Thursday morning, and we should be close to 40 in the morning for the Triad with highs that are in the 60s. So those are 2 great days to get out, get some things done that you need to get done before the next storm system arrives, and that is there over the Pacific coast. So Friday is a cloudy day, but I also think most of Friday is dry. We bring some light rain showers in the afternoon, and then they'll pick up some by late night into Saturday morning. And then I think morning and midday plans could be a little bit wet. By late afternoon, we'll have that front pushing to the east, so we should see all of that rain moving out, but we could have some isolated thunder with that by late afternoon. And remember, we could have some wet outdoor events if you've got things planned for Saturday morning and midday. Here's the 7-day forecast. We're cool on the other side of the front, down to 42 Sunday morning and a high of 66. Stick around with us. We'll be right back.